Hello, it's a Ruby SP back again, 2 days in a row for another commentary today. And this time the gameplay in the background is 18 and 2 knife only. Well, I think it's mostly knife kills, but it's an 18 and 2 S&D gameplay, and I'm in a 6-man, so I guess that's a little bit harder too, because I have to wait for them to trick shot and all that. And so this is a pretty old gameplay. This is when Jeffy was still around and Wilmax hadn't even changed his gamer tag for SP yet. But the topic for today is leading tips. I know I may not be the most credible person to be making a leading tips video, but because I have fucked up here and there, but for the most part I think I have learned a lot of things in this 1 year from leading SP, and I would like to share some of these tips with you guys and help you guys maybe learn from my mistakes, or just teach you guys and get to know what leading is all about. So the biggest tip I can give you guys is, I don't want to be insulting or anything, but this is the truth. You can't start a clan if you don't have your own fan base, or if you don't have your own reputation, or if you're a nobody. You can't just randomly out of nowhere start a clan, because no one knows who you are and no one's going to want to join your clan. Why would they join your clan? Or if there was someone else with 5k subs, of course they're going to want to join the person with 5k subs. Why would they want to join your clan if you haven't established yourself yet? So if you are trying to become a leader, make sure you have established a fan base, or you have like connections or something, because you can't just start a clan and expect to go far if you're starting from nothing. I see so many people nowadays like spamming their videos on Skype as well, and like spamming like go sub this new team, and you really shouldn't be clownfishing or doing any of that, like spamming, because that's gonna create inactive subs, and they're not really there because they like your content. They're there because you told them to sub to them, and they're not gonna watch your videos. They're just there to like sub for sub or something like that. And that's probably the worst way to grow your channel, because they're not really fans of your content. And so that's why I'm against staff or managers, stuff like that, because there's no need for them. You don't want to be spamming your videos on Skype, and it gives your team like sort of a bad reputation, because it looks like you're desperate for views or likes or subs or whatever it may be. So I would stay away from that as well. Also, I'd like to talk about members on other consoles. And SP's not really a big fan of having members on other consoles. We've been trying to limit the PS3 players because it's hard to record their clips if they don't have a recorder, because we don't have any leaders on PS3, and we won't be able to record their clips if no one else is on PS3. So that's one problem. Another problem is we can't really tell if they're active or not, because we're not on the same console. So it's not like Xbox and PS3 are hooked up, like the databases are different, and so we're not going to be able to tell if they're online or offline and see if they get on that console on a regular basis. And also another problem would be communication, and I've had like a history of PS3 members, and it hasn't really been good for me, because I've been trying to contact them on Skype. Skype is basically the only way to contact other console members, because you won't be able to play on the same console with them. So Skype is probably the only way you're gonna interact with them, and if they're not active on Skype, then it's hard to get clips from them. So that's just a little bit about why I'm not a big fan of members on other consoles. But this was a pretty short video. I didn't really have that much to talk about for my leading tips, but I will definitely be sure to keep making videos, and thank you guys so much for all the support on the last video. I definitely did not expect it to do that well. 80 plus likes, that's crazy. And hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a thumbs up because I really love commentating, and hopefully I'll keep on making these on a daily basis. So thank you guys, and see you guys next time.